besties, welcome back to the channel. My name is Kyin and this is Kyin is Booked, and today we are going to be doing a little check-in for my 24 books in 2024 video slash challenge that I'm doing. So back in January, I posted the 24 books that I'm going to be reading this year in 2024. I originally wasn't going to do the challenge, and then everybody started posting their videos and I got like extreme FOMO, and then that's how we ended up here together. So this is my journal spread. As you notice, I was doing 12 by 12, so like 12 recs in 12 months. But I haven't put whatever here. So anyway, here are the 24 books that I am attempting to read in 2024. There were 3 books right here that were different, and if like you really care enough, like I've linked my original video and you can go and see. But some of them were like removed from Amazon and then like re-edited and like all that kind of stuff. So I could find the old version of the video, but I didn't want the old version of the video. The old version of the book, but I didn't want the old version of the book. So I went ahead and just covered it with some books that I had on my TBR for a while. Trial of a Sun Queen's been on my TBR forever at this point. So I have read 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I've read 11 of 24, which I don't think is horrible. So Butcher and Blackbird was a book club pick and I gave it 4 stars. Vicious Bonds by Shanora Williams was also a book club pick and I gave it 5. One of my favorite romantasy series of the year, and the next book comes out in August, so I'm really excited to read that one. A Kiss of Iron by Claire Sager, so good. Kat and Bastion have my heart, probably one of my favorites of the year as well. Blood and Steel by Helen Schuer, Wilder and Thea. What can I say? Wicked Surrender by Heather Long, 5 stars. That's a 5-star series for me. The last book actually released, what is today? Today's Friday. The last book actually released today in the series, so I'm all caught up. Pucking Around by Emily Wraith, 4 stars. It was so long, but why? You know? It just was baffling to me. Her Wild Hero by Paige Tyler, I gave 4 stars. Trial of the Sun Queen by Nisha J. Tooley, I gave 4 stars. However, I have read everything that has already been released. Really enjoyed it. The other 2 books were 5 stars, so I'm kind of interested to see how the series is gonna end. That one comes out in, I want to say that the last book comes out in November. Yeah, because I was like, I can read that over Thanksgiving break. Throne of Power by Rena Kent, 4 stars. I actually have a reading vlog for this, so I will link it on this video because had a time with this duet. I really loved it. I've debated whether or not I change this to 5 stars just because like I loved the duet as a whole, but then that lets me know that it was the second book that really like brought it all together for me. So the second book really deserves the 5 stars. So I'm going to leave it. The Jasad Hair by Sarah Hasm, 4 stars. I read this back in January, February. Didn't hate it at the time, but I have read a lot of other romantasy this year that I've like super enjoyed, like Blood and Steel, Kiss of Iron, Trial of a Sun Queen. So I don't necessarily think like in retrospective, I would still be as excited to read the next part of the series because I don't want to say like it was basic, but it didn't have anything that was like making me feel like I had to read the next sequel because I've never read something like this before, I guess is the best way to say it. And I haven't read anything on this page. So I have, 2 from this page to read, 4 from this page to read, and 6 from this page to read. I'm a little nervous about House of Flame and Shadow because there's been such a wide variety of responses. So I'm actually kind of scared to read it. I'm kind of mad I put this on my list because I wanted to reread the entire Sarah J. Maas universe before reading this, and I didn't do it. So I'm probably going to read it and then go back and reread everything to like refresh some things, I think is the way to say that. State of Suspense I actually have checked out from Kindle Unlimited right now. I just haven't pulled the trigger on Balance by Lucia Franco. I know that you either love it or you hate it, and I'm hoping I'm in the camp of loving it, but I don't know. Really excited for the Silver Swan because I hear that she's done a second gen series, and I love second gen series. But yeah, so also too, Puck Secret, very excited for that. We know I'm a Nalini seeing like stan here. Jess swears by this series, like she loves it. She's read the first 2 books, I think, so I'm really excited about that. I am like definitely entering my QB Tyler era. I read 2 of her books at the end of December and like loved them. And then I love Jamin Eve and Tate James, so yeah. I'm probably, so obviously I'm filming this at the end of July, so like you'll probably see some of these on my August hopefuls list. Not the dog hair, it's everywhere. So you'll probably see a lot of this, not a lot of these, but a couple of these on my August hopefuls list. A part of me wants to read House of Flame and Shadow before I go back for pre-planning, because I don't, like, it's 800. I'm looking up right now, like you can't see me because I'm obviously not on camera right now, but like I'm looking up at the book currently and I'm like, oh, it's such a big book and I should probably read it before I go back. So 11 out of 24 books completed. Not bad to be like halfway through the year. I would like to be a little bit further. But like one more book and I'm at the halfway point, so we can't be mad about it. I'm hoping when I go to update you guys at the end of the year, I can be like, oh my gosh, look, I finished it and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, so that was just like a short little update. I just wanted to check in and let you guys know where I am. I was, like I said in the original video, way more intentional about the books I put on here. So like these have a lot to do with like vlogs I'm working on, like romantasy, what do you call it? Romantasy readathons that I'm a part of, like book club picks that Justin and I do. So yeah. That is my update. Let me know how you're doing on like your challenge, if you're choosing to participate, or if you didn't choose to participate, why? Give me all the goss down in the comment sections below. Please be sure to like and subscribe. I took a day off yesterday because I went to see the Shits and Gigs podcast live in Orlando. So we had a great time. My siblings and I went. Well, my siblings plus my sister's husband. So he's just kind of stuck with us for life at this point. So that's where we were yesterday, but I'm really enjoying doing KyinJuly. I have a lot of fun content coming. Next year I'll probably have like a better like rollout of it. And I probably won't impulsively travel in the middle of it, but you know, I'm kind of chaotic. So I will, as always, catch you in the next video. Bye.